Welcome to the new world. We are now living in a new age. Since December the 21st, 2020, the world has started over. We are now living under a different celestial star. In case you didn't know, every 2100 years, the earth shifts its precession. And now, as some say, we're living under the age of Aquarius. So, for information on how to live in this new world, age, eon, I'm gonna show a short video. Stay in tune and give me a comment and what you think about this. Thank you very much. Remember to subscribe.
On December 21st, 2020, the two biggest planets in our solar system, Saturn and Jupiter, will have their closest encounter since 1623, almost 400 years ago. However, in that year, the alignment was too close to the Sun to be seen, making this year's event even more rare. This is also the first Jupiter-Saturn conjunction since the year 2000. A conjunction occurs when two astronomical objects have either the same right ascension or the same ecliptic longitude. The planets will appear very close to one another, and from some perspectives will look as though they overlap completely, creating a rare double planet effect. Astrologers, stargazers, and planetary enthusiasts find this to be an event of great importance. It's equally as monumental for those in tune with the spiritual aspects of this occurrence. Many people have been waiting and preparing for this event for some time. It's believed that on this day, a great energy shift will take place, making this December 21st a truly magical date. This energy shift is expected to usher in higher frequencies that will be integrated into the earth and all of humanity. So what does this energetic shift mean? It's a time when the veil between the spiritual world and the physical world will be very thin, connecting our personal energies in a powerful way. This conjunction also falls on the day of the December solstice, a time known for bringing in a new season and a transition of energy. The December solstice, a point when the daytime is at its shortest in one hemisphere and cycling away from that, and when it's at its longest in the other hemisphere, signifies a return to the light. Previously, this Jupiter-Saturn alliance occurred under Earth signs, while this year's conjunction will take place amongst air signs, most notably Aquarius, placing energetic focus and importance on such things as reform, humanitarian efforts, technological advancements, and a strengthening of community. Overall, it is believed by many that this portal of energy will bring with it the beginning of a new Earth, or what has been referred to as the Age of Aquarius. This new Earth consists of higher frequencies that assist us in upgrading our DNA and creating new ways of living that align with the spiritual essence of who we are. Listen here to Dolores Cannon discussing this.
Now, the DNA is being changed in everyone. It has to be in order to go into the new earth. The children are coming in with the DNA already in place. We're the ones that have to catch up. But our DNA is being changed to catch up with this because it all has to be as we vibrate differently to go into the new earth. Now, we are moving into the new earth. The earth is a living being. It is going into its next incarnation. But it is going to go. It's moving into another dimension. The vibrations and the frequencies of this planet are moving into the next dimension. And if we want to go with it, we have to change. We have to evolve. And our vibrations and frequencies also have to change to match it, the new frequency. The first time in the history of the universe that an entire planet has changed its vibration and is moving into another dimension. It has never happened before. And all the ETs, all the beings, everybody are out there watching. They said, this is the greatest show on earth. It started about 2003, and we're at the height of it right now. People keep saying, when is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? You're in the middle of it now. And those of you who are aware of it know things are changing. You know the vibrations are different. Time is speeding up. You know something is going on. If you're in the middle of this, you know it's happening. And we're going to go with it. Now there's the old earth and the new earth. It's moving into a whole nother dimension. If we're going to go with it, our vibrations and frequencies also have to change. This means the vibrations and frequencies of our body have to change. And he said they cannot change overnight, because if it did, it would destroy the body. It has to happen gradually. So since 2003, our bodies have been changing. The frequencies and vibrations are speeding up in our own bodies.
In order to ascend seamlessly with this new energy and the creation of the new earth, we change our view of the world. We consciously shift our energy to match this higher frequency energy. According to foreverconscious.com, Jupiter and Saturn will also be aligning at 0 degrees of Aquarius, which is an extra significant degree of the zodiac. 0 represents infinite potential and holds the energy of limitless possibilities. The Great Conjunction happening in Aquarius also further propels us into the energy of the age of Aquarius. To understand and explain this a little further, I visited astrologyzone.com. In an article written by Susan Miller, she states, when astrologers speak about the age of Aquarius, they are describing a phenomenon that refers to the Earth's movement backward, or in retrograde motion, into the sign of Aquarius. As you know, there are 11 other signs of the zodiac. The Earth will retrograde in each one. It will take the Earth 25,868 years to visit all 12 signs. If you divide 25,868 by 12 signs, you will get roughly 2,100 years of a particular age. Thus, once the age of Aquarius is upon us, and many astrologers, myself included, feel we have reached this point, it will stay the age of Aquarius for 2,000 years. But the age of Aquarius is not a part of astronomy. It's an astrological age that occurs because of the real motion of the Earth that signifies an energetic shift. And none of us needs a deep explanation to recognize that the year 2020 has shown us what an energetic shift feels like. However, rare and life-altering occurrences often align with rare planetary transitions, such as is the case with the Great Conjunction, and have the ability to bring much-needed positive change just as swiftly as anything else. Stephen Strong of ForgottenOrigin.com, a gentleman dedicated to speaking about an indigenous and ancient prophecy surrounding December 21st, 2020, stated in a series of online conferences, on December 21 at 9:02 p.m., an original ceremony will begin at Uluru that could recharge the planet and revitalize the spiritual heart of the planet. The expectations and hope are that the magic box, as described in the Aborigine prophecy, could be turned on and that could set into motion a gradual ascension in the earthly vibration of the planet. If successful, there will not be one, but two opposing vibrations, one permanently stationed at the current norm on the Schumann resonance, a set of spectrum peaks in the extremely low frequency portion of the Earth's electromagnetic field spectrum of around 8, while the second will scale into the hundreds. Each soul will be drawn to the energy level that reflects their karma and current level of awareness. The way to turn on this magic box does not solely depend on the ceremony taking place, but also whether there are enough people on the planet on that day, at that time, in a positive state of emotion, such as love, joy, compassion. There are many who believe that this great conjunction is a cosmic event ushering in the age of Aquarius, although that is not the only terminology that they use. As you can see, there are also ancient prophecies that connect strongly to this date. With Jupiter and Saturn aligning in the sign of Aquarius for the first time in 400 years, the Great Conjunction is in fact something great. Aquarius is a sign that boasts revolution, innovation, technology, humanitarianism, and life. It's a time for us to embrace our inner awareness, love, and compassion for ourselves and others. As Stephen Strong also stated, the time has come to reset and rebalance. This time around, each person can assist on that day by recalibrating everything around us, meditating, and cleansing your soul so your energy can help turn this magic box on. We need a lot of people to do this. This great conjunction of December 21st, 2020 will bring with it many new advancements that symbolize a new earth with a new positive and vibrant energy aligned with a higher consciousness and a higher way of living. Something we can all come into agreement with.
Okay, did you like the video? Was it helpful to your life? This video is from Your Universe, so you can check them out on YouTube or Facebook. Alright? And have you already shed the old age? Did you know this was actually happening? And most important, are you ready for this new age that we're now living in? If you are, please comment and let me know. If you knew about this, let me know also. Thank you for viewing. Ashe. And for more educational and life tips, benefits, subscribe, come to my channel, and you will learn a lot more.